I'm sharing this with you because I've been feeling this so deeply in my bones. And if you're a woman reading this, or if you're witnessing your woman go through this, I just want you to know you're not crazy. This is really happening for so many women right now. Because first I thought I was crazy, but I'm not. And this is liberating and terrifying at the same time when you start seeing such a deep pattern of self-abandonment, because we play small, we try to be manageable, we pretend we're not who we are just so that we're loved, just so that we're accepted, just so that people want to do business with us, just so that people notice us. And I'm not only talking about personal relationships. This is happening across the board for so many women across the globe. Doesn't matter what their first language is. Doesn't matter where they come from. Doesn't matter if they're mothers or girls or career women. This is happening for all of us. These deep patterns of self-abandonment. And they're hurting us. They're destroying us. And a lot of women are waking up to the fact that they're done. They're done performing. And I feel the same. I am so done performing. And I see the same in my clients. They are so done performing like a native speaker. I mean, it doesn't make sense anymore. All those videos that you see out there that tell you, speak like a native speaker. This is some residue from the past. This is not going to survive 2026. I mean, this is a train that's been moving at full speed and somebody pushed the brakes real hard. And you know, when a huge machine like this goes fast and you push the brakes, it may still look like the train is moving, but this is how it's stopping. It's still moving fast because it needs so much time to stop. So the train is actually stopping, even though it may look like it's still moving forward and is going to stop eventually. These ideas are not going to survive 2026 and all the coming years. The world is asking for authenticity, and a lot of women have no idea what it means to be real, to express their authentic self. I'm saying women because the wound is with women primarily. A lot of men and the feminine, I think the feminine part of every man has been wounded as well. But women feel it deeper because women are so much better at feeling in general. And men depend on how women feel. So we're all interconnected here. Women represent the earth and the energy of the earth. And we need, as women, we need to learn to express ourselves authentically. And again, what does it mean? Lots of us are coming to the point when we realize that we have no idea. We know how to please. We know how to override our body signals, our intuition. We know how to deflect other people's opinions who tell us, oh, you're too much. You can't think logically. You can't think in a structured way. And we try to adapt so that we sound more logical, so that we sound more powerful, so that we sound more manageable, so that we sound more reasonable. But there is so much magic inside every woman that she doesn't know how to express using words because this was never allowed. And she was called crazy, she was called too much, right? Unreasonable, and all the other words. And a lot of women are learning to express themselves differently right now because they have to learn. They have to learn to meet the version of themselves that's been waiting for too long to finally be seen. A lot of women are ready to be seen right now. They're terrified of it. They're always terrified of being seen, but this is what they've always wanted at the same time. They wanted to be seen. And time is now. And if you are a woman who can feel what I'm talking about, you know it's time. And this era will not be soft, because a lot of women get angry as well. We see lots of female rage coming up because they finally wake up to the fact that they've been surviving and shrinking and reducing themselves for so long. We will see changes in how women speak. And I am already witnessing lots of women who need support in how they express themselves and how they speak. And clarity, this is what I teach professionally, sounds so differently for men and for women. How women arrive at clarity is so different from how men arrive at it. How women express it and how men express it may sound similar, but the process of getting there is so different. And again, the final result may sound similar at the level of words, but the energy behind the words is different when we look at how men and women express themselves clearly and unapologetically and authentically. So this era is not going to be soft. And if the old identity will need to die, it will have to die. You will have to attend funerals, maybe several funerals of your old identities that are holding you back from becoming who you're supposed to be. Self-correction is going to become even more important because there are so many patterns that are holding you back and they need to end. They say patterns need to be broken. Yes, this is your effort that breaks them, but they just need to end. And you will feel that there is a power beyond what you can understand that will ask you to end them. And it doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you think it's too difficult. They will have to end those patterns. We use self-correction as a tool to help ourselves move on faster and move past those blockages and old patterns to finally express our truth. This era is not going to be soft because the things that will have to rise and emerge, they will do so. Even if you're terrified, even if you're still clinging to the old stories. And we are already seeing this right now. And I also think that I'm not afraid of AI. I actually think that AI is already more emotionally intelligent than most humans. And AI can help us feel more deeply if we know how to interact with it. If we learn to interact with it from the heart, because we are teaching AI how to communicate with humans. And I'm already seeing that it is way, way more emotionally intelligent and aware than so many humans. If what I'm talking about resonates, and if you know it's time for you to stop being small, staying small, I just want to support you, because the way I coach women today is simple. I will not allow you to stay small, because you are never meant to play this small. Never. I'm going through this right now myself. I'm reminding myself that I'm not meant to live this small every day. And I'm going to hold you higher. I'm going to call you higher. I'm going to hold space for you. And I'm going to remind you that you are not meant to express a reduced version of who you are. You're not meant to shrink. You're not meant to hide. You're meant to be seen, my love. And I am excited to coach women who are going through this right now. A lot of women are going through an identity collapse. I think I'm one of them. A lot of women are going through heartbreak. Really difficult moments in life. Periods in life. It's not just moments, I'm sorry. They're going through stages in life when things collapse, when the old structures can't hold the new you any longer. And this has to happen so that something that's been waiting to emerge for so long can finally become real and can finally be integrated as a part of you, because it's been waiting for so long to be seen. I am honored to coach women who are going through this right now. And I'm honored to help them express themselves in any language so they can sound like their real, authentic selves in any language. Because when they work on their English skills, everything about how they express themselves in their first language changes as well. And if you need this kind of support right now from a woman or from a circle of women, send me a DM. Let's talk. I'll be honored to hold space for you too.